Well, thank you for joining us. We are joined today by the CEO, Nancy Knowlton of Smart Technologies. So, Nancy, thank you for agreeing to sit in with us, and we wondered if we could ask you a couple of questions.
Absolutely.
So we thought first if you could tell us where you live, a little bit, your family, if you have any pets.
Okay, well, where I live and where I am most of the time is different.
Okay.
I live in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and I'd say 2/3 of the time I'm not there, so that's why I have to give the qualifier. I don't have any pets. Unfortunately, I'm allergic to cats and dogs, and I love them, but I just can't have them.
Okay.
You bet.
What's your favorite thing about Chicago?
Well, I actually have spent a little bit of time here, but not enough. The last time that I was here with my husband and a number of friends, we chose this as a weekend rendezvous point, and they came from all over the U.S. and from Canada. We took the architecture tour on the river, all in and around, and it was so overwhelming. Everything was so great that we said that we were going to have to take some time and do it again.
That's great. That's great.
Changing direction a little bit, what has been your passion while leading Smart Technologies?
Well, it really has been about bringing an idea to life, and my husband had the idea for the interactive whiteboard in 1986, so we've been at this 24 years, and the early years were fairly lean. Nobody was really interested in these products, and bit by bit, teacher by teacher, it seems, we've started to have a growing interest in this product category, and it's just been very satisfying to have people look at this and tell us that it really has revolutionized what takes place in the classroom. I think we all have to make a living and doing something that actually creates good and transforms something is of great value.
Terrific. So you walk into a classroom. There's a fixed smartboard on the wall. There's a wall-mounted, ceiling-mounted projector, and a teacher knowing how to use smartboard software. What do you hope to see in that classroom?
Well, I guess the first things that I hope to see, engagement and motivation from the students. And you really can tell when you walk in and the kids are excited to be there, they're paying attention, and I don't care if it's noisy. It's just, you can tell if kids are excited to be there. I also like to see the kids up at the front using the board more than the teacher, because that speaks volumes to me about the teaching style, the learning style in the classroom, and it really is the whole tone in the classroom. It's the teacher not being, I'd say, front and center stage, off to the side, kids doing things, kids suggesting things. I've been in classrooms where the teacher or the class has just ended, and the teacher will say, well, don't look at me, the kids just taught the class.
That's
so
great.
And the kids walk me through in 10 minutes what they just did in the prior 50. So that's the best situation.
Awesome.
So how do you research all the cutting-edge technology and still remain the leader in the market?
Well, it's from having a lot of very capable people who've been at this for a long period of time. We don't look to just one source for our information or inspiration. We belong to a lot of industry groups, so certainly we know the latest emerging technologies. We actually create some of them ourselves as well. We have people who are involved in the research community on human-computer interaction or computer-supported cooperative work or collaborative work. We try things out. We experiment. We fail in some of our experiments. We bring in teachers. We go out and see teachers. We bring in students. We go out and see students. So we're